I'm sitting here, that's my food bag. It's a nice place and I'll have some kind of a lunch probably. And I thought, I think I'm good enough already to show you this setup with my drinking water carrying system. So, of course, I don't recommend this thing for like if I would be planning for a couple weeks in the mountains and I would need water, I would buy a proper stuff, of course. But in my situation, where normally I'm staying in civilized places where I have a tap water in my hostel and I don't need to carry much water, I just have my small water bottle at my sausage bag and that's it, I don't need more. But since I'm planning to go for 4 days to Wadi Rum, to that desert, then I won't have water there. So then I was thinking kind of already, how could I bring my water with me? Should I buy something? How? What? And then I was living in Amman at that time, and I had a roommate, and that roommate, when he left a mess after him. All kind of trash and rubbish, and part of all rubbish were these bottles, the Coke bottles. And my first reaction was, that wasn't too nice of him to make such a mess and leave it after him. You could put it into a bin. But then I thought, I need a place to store water. And there are Coke bottles. So, what I did, I always carry some strings and ropes with me. Not too many, not too heavy, but something, which is always useful. And this is one of the moments how it was useful. When I was carrying empty bottles, I was just tying it to my sausage bag, so they were hanging like this behind my back on my sausage bag. Good, easy. But now, when I'm carrying water, well, this is only experiment for this day. I won't need, how much is 4 by 2 liters each bottle, so 8 liters. I won't need 8 liters for today. So I just took a little bit water in each bottle, equal proportions, so it's balanced. And basically what I do, this line goes behind my neck. My neck is here, and my shoulders are here. So on my front side of the neck there is nothing. I was initially thinking, and I made this thing already, but it didn't do any good, it just rubbed against my neck, so no point. And more difficult to put it on. But now it's very easy. So, and since my shoulders are wider than this distance, you see this distance, then the result is that the bottles sit on my shoulders. Can I show you? No, I can't. I can show you on my leg. Let's say like this. Yeah, this will do the trick. You see? Imagine there's my neck and my head. That's over the back of my neck, and that's over my shoulders. And it actually, well, I'm surprised how comfortable it is, because you see this distance is shorter than my shoulder, so it doesn't hang on my shoulder here, because this will be rubbing otherwise, and for the whole day it wouldn't be nice. But it sits on these places, and it's a soft plastic which bends and takes the shape of your shoulder easily. So each of the pair sits on each of your shoulders, and this place is against them slipping away. Like if they could slip away, they would fall off my shoulders and I would have to readjust them each time so they don't slide off my shoulders. But this thing holds like it can't slide off, and since the water balance is about equal, so it's in balance. The only trouble I had when I was really climbing the steep places and I was bending down, so then from when I'm bending down this bottle goes like this from my shoulder off. That's the only issue which I had, and I have been walking quite a distance and quite some time already, and I'm surprised actually how comfortable it is. It's really nice. You can walk, and it's balanced. It's pleasant, and you need exactly 4 bottles to have the balance. Well, you can have 2 on one shoulder, but then it would slide off the shoulder each time. But if you have 4, it's perfect. It's perfectly balanced. It's comfortable. I didn't have any discomfort carrying these bottles. But of course, you see, they're not full. I have maybe, how much? 2.5 liters maybe altogether between all 4 of them. So 2.5 kilos. It's not a lot, of course. We'll see how it will be with all 8 liters full bottles when I'll be going to Wadi Rum. But it feels like it might work, and it's easy to take them off as well. And yeah, I can definitely recommend you guys this thing, which I just invented unwillingly. I was kind of thinking, where can I store my water when I'll be going to desert? And then I noticed my roommate who left a mess, and then I thought, well, maybe that's an answer. You know, it is often happening in life when 2 problems which we have actually is not problems, but one problem is solution for the other problem. So basically, one problem is another problem's solution, which is nice. I like it. And guess how much did this water system cost me? Well, you know, my roommate was drinking a lot of Coke, so it cost him. For me, it didn't cost anything, and I just needed these strings. They're cheap, you know, and I have them for years with me already, so I could say probably that it cost me 0, and I wouldn't be lying. So, recommended, guys, recommended. If you have to go to desert or carry water with you for some while, and this thing was under that just as my backpack or rucksack. I might make another video someday about this. It's quite genius as well. I made it myself, but other time. Okay, friends, I can definitely recommend you make something like this. Adjust these lengths so that the angle how it sits on your shoulder is comfortable. Adjust this rope which goes around your back of your neck so that angle is comfortable. So just a little bit fiddle around and see where the best balance is, and from that moment on, perfect, just perfect. I can't tell you even how good it is. Okay, that's my suggestion from my own experience in the desert around Petra in Jordan. All the best, friends, all the best.